Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun and educational video lined up for you. Our first acronym is NASA. Any space enthusiasts out there should know this one. Jot down your thoughts and let's keep the excitement building. NASA stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Moving on to the next one. This organization plays a crucial role in education, science and culture. UNESCO. Write down your answer and let's see if you can put your way to a perfect score. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This one is commonly used in workplaces and urgent situations. Can you guess it? ASAP. Drop your answer in the comments below and let's see if you're on the right track. As soon as possible. When you type a web address in your browser, you're using a URL. Can you tell me what URL stands for? Share your guesses and we'll reveal the correct answer in just a moment. Uniform Resource Locator. GIFs are a popular form of visual expression on the internet. What does GIF stand for? Lock in your answers and we'll see who's acing this quiz. Graphics Interchange Format. For all the aspiring web developers out there, what does HTML stand for in the context of coding and web development? Comment your answers below and let's see if you can guess this one right. Hypertext Markup Language. This file format is widely used for documents. But do you know what PDF stands for? Lock in your answers and we'll reveal the correct choice in just a moment. Portable Document Format. In our connected world, we rely on Wi-Fi for internet access. What does Wi-Fi stand for? Share your guesses and let's see who's acing this quiz. Wireless Fidelity. When you need cash on the go, you head to the ATM. What does ATM stand for? Comment your answers below and let's see if you can conquer this one. Automated Teller Machine. Moving into the realm of biology, what does DNA stand for? The fundamental building block of life. Lock in your answers and we'll see who's acing this quiz. Deoxyribonucleic acid. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our quizzes and challenges.